My estranged father messaged my mom at 5 a.m. I know it's brother's birthday today. He hasn't talked or reached out to me in years. I had a card, but decided not to send it. I hate what the divorce has done to my family. Well, that's rather selfish of you as a man and a father. Divorce is between a husband and wife and not children, adult, or minor. 8 years ago, we chose to split. The kids did not ask for this. I like how his contact name is Dum Dum. Hey, she's not answering. Does she do text also? What's the number you have for her? Hey? Question mark. Number. You could have said mom or mommy. I'm confused. Thanks, though. When you text me or refer to an adult or parent, don't use hey? What? My dad's response after calling me at 3 a.m. for a chat. In the future, please check what the time is before calling. It's not fair on me and on blank to be calling at 3 a.m. for a chat. It's not acceptable at all. If there is a genuine emergency, then yes, please do call. I thought I'd had a call from you. I tend to ignore calls. Got the times wrong as I have an analog clock, so called you. Don't use the phrase in future as a term or a threat. It doesn't go down well with me. And don't get me wrong, I would not ring you if there was a genuine emergency. I'd assess it first. I did not appreciate the tone of your response. Do not reply. Your response isn't appreciated either. Yeah. Narc mom threatens to cancel my brother's wedding because I won't talk to her. Unless we get the family situation figured out, and this is a promise, not a threat, the wedding date will be moved until it is. Blank and blank, I don't know what both of you said to blank, but I think we all need to meet and get it worked out. We all say things when we are upset, but you must tell us what you both told blank. I thought we were all adults and not a bunch of high school kids. Running your mouths and tattling on each other. Better set a day to all talk soon. Get it done. I am losing my patience and faith. You are all going to put me right back into the hospital. Never in my life would I ever have thought that this would be my life. Jeez, way to guilt trip. My mom is homophobic and assumed me dating women was a phase. I texted her excited about our engagement and haven't received a text back or call in over a week. Hi mom, I texted dad last night but just wanted to let you know my fiance and I got engaged on Tuesday. It's really sad when it's like, hey mom, I found someone that I'm in love with and we're getting married. Oh, they're a woman? You're also a woman, so that's against God. I'm not going to talk to you now. That's just really sad. I'm throwing up. A lot. Do you have any blood sugar strips? I'm throwing up again. Are the dishes done? No, because I was throwing up and I'm shaking. Pretty sure the shaking is caused via low blood pressure and the puking. Get the dishes done now. I'm tired of telling you to do them. Okay, but I've literally been puking. I'm sorry I haven't gotten them done because of that. I'll get them done now. Dude, hell no. I'd be like, Mom, I'm puking. I'm not well. Are you not even acknowledging it? Jump in the lake. That sounds fun. People do that for fun, you know. Yes, they do. They also get pneumonia. Oh no. What a shame. Keep being miserable. It's your choice completely and you're free to do so. Thank you for your blessing. Please remind me not to give you money for anything anymore. I feel very sick today and I cannot even go into work. My heart is bothering me. I tried to take the EKG and of course you did not set it up even though I paid you to set up my phone. Why do you hate me so much? Are you angry or jealous that I bought myself a phone like the phone I bought for you? And I need to send my boss a text message because I am sick, but I can't because her phone number is no longer in my phone. 1. Your watch is not your phone. You gave me specific instructions to set up your phone, not your watch. I have autism and cannot read your mind as to everything you want. As previously discussed, I will set up your car's Bluetooth, adjust your medicine app, and put your watch on silent. I will look at the EKG app as well, but in the meantime, you might be able to Google and it cuts off. Drink, please. Drink, please. If I get up, I'm beating your ass. I'm trying to sleep. Come here now. Come here right now. Jesus Christ. I cannot fathom my own parent talking to me like I'm some kind of slave. Like, bring me a drink. It's like, you're a grown-ass individual. Do it yourself. Birth unit. It's her rules, mother. I can't help it. Plus, walking away from a quick trip or the mall back home isn't the best option. It makes me feel like you live in a cult. That's pretty to say. Stepmother sent these texts, totally unprovoked, after a great visit the day before. Blank is making Mother's Day reservations, and she added you and Blank's flying in on the 11th. I would appreciate it if you would at least give him the time of day. I started setting boundaries. Boundaries close. Some of that psychobabble NPR Democratic rotting you from the inside out. It's bad that as hard as Blank is trying to keep communication open with you and I, keep putting you in this feed to hopefully think you will care enough to know what's going on at home. I still have to go through everyone else to just know if you are alive. Gee damn, Chloe, what the hell? Please don't get any big tattoos. No promises, lol. It's too much. Maybe at Malta. Facepalm. Okay, no septum piercings. You will look like a cow. Thankfully, it never came to fruition, but my dad once legit threatened to kick my sister and I out of the house if we got any stains on our new staircase. My sister was 12 and I was 10. My dad was crazy about our house being immaculate. We even got couch sitting lessons. Wow. Because we were sitting on the new couch too aggressively. So you may think he was joking, but he wasn't. Not to worry though, my mother was actually the one who ended up staining the staircase with a dropped bottle of soy sauce. Laughing only because it figured it would be your mom who actually messed them up. My mom threatening to send me away again over rent. I assume this is a pending payment request. I haven't been paid yet. Rent is due. You always send it on Thursdays. Looks like you gotta send it from your savings. My check will most likely hit later today. I'm not believing that. Send my $50. I'll send it when my check hits. Yeah, you tell them. Send it from your savings. My checks always come Thursday. I'll just send it when it hits. What did I say? You don't tell me what you will do. You do what I say. Yes, ma'am. Either send it now or pack your bags to get dropped off at Job Corps in the morning. I'm the adult. You don't tell me what you will do. You got me up. If I had to guess, if they're paying rent, they're also an adult. You could maybe treat your child with some respect. That sort of thing goes both ways. No sleepover rule for 24-year-old me. Can blank sleep over? You know, we're going to have to talk about the sleepover rule because you are not understanding. You know my answer wasn't no, and no sleepover means I don't want you sleeping there either. We need to discuss so you understand where I'm coming from instead of assuming. You know, I sort of understand the perspective of like, hey, you know, this is my house you're living in. I would just rather you not have people sleeping over unless, you know, someone needs a place to stay. But not allowing your 24-year-old to stay at other people's houses? What? Where are you? Carlos, why isn't your location on? I'm going to take your phone away. Mom, I have my own apartment. I pay for my own phone. I pay rent. I have my own car. I'm not going to have you tracking my phone and letting you see what I'm doing in my search history. The last time I checked, you were smoking cigarettes with your little gang friends. One, I was 16 and 17, and I quit both, and my friends are actually good people, unlike someone I'm currently talking to over text right now. I'm taking you to church. I'm on my way now. There isn't mass at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. Dude, the delusion. I'm gonna take your phone away. It's their phone. They're living in their own apartment. They're a grown person. You don't have authority over them anymore. You just don't. My mother won't ask for consent when posting photos. Mom, please stop posting pictures of me on social media, or at least ask me first for me to see if I'm okay with it. I don't care. You're my kid and I think you look cute. I'm posting it. You're my kid is the stupidest defense ever. Like, yeah, I am your kid and I would like some damn respect, please. Respect my privacy. Not everything has to be on social media for everyone to see. Maybe I just want this between me and my family. My mother throwing a fit because I fixed badly a hole under my arm, lol. Your dress looks awful, don't come. It reflects how you don't want to do anything. It's under my armpit, people won't see. It's just easier to breastfeed. You always like the easier way, no ambition. Why do you always have to make everything about me not working? My maternity leave ended a week ago and now I will get paternity leave for 6 months. I'm helping how I can. No one will hire you when you'll be 30 without working for a year. Don't come with that dress, you look awful, always playing the victim. Jesus, what a bitch. My mother, a skilled gaslighter and manipulator. Y'all are welcome to stop by sometime that weekend if you want to. Sad emoji. Yeah, I feel bad, but I don't know what else to do. Blank's parents are going to an blank game that weekend, and I'm primarily breastfeeding right now anyway. I'd just leave her with blank and come myself, but she doesn't like being without me for too long. He's the only other person she sees every day, but she still hasn't gotten used to him yet. She was shrieking while being fed by him last night. Y'all went places. You could just keep her distanced. I have lots of masks people could wear to be close to her. It's understandable though, and she's your kid. We went places? Like where? No, really, where did I go? 18 and pay rent and still forced to go to my mom's. I want to come home, please. I pay rent. No, you can stay there this weekend, love. I want a proper break and you're perfectly safe. I'm not. My stuff isn't safe and I literally pay to stay there. I can't deal. I have to stay outside to get peace. I want to be comfortable in my room. No, not this weekend, love. Spend time with your mom. You wanted to be up hers the other day and are constantly on the phone to her. I want to chill and relax now. Stop going on as it ain't relaxing. I love you, blank. I always love you even when I'm angry at you. You threatened to kick me out of the house. All because I said I had a hard day. Have you considered that I am tired of listening to your problems? It's not only exhausting, it's annoying. I am not your therapist, blank, I am your mother. I didn't say you were my therapist. I answered honestly when you asked me how I was doing. And I mean, I'm not a parent or anything, but if I knew that I was one of the first people my kid came to when they felt sad or upset about something, it would comfort me to know that they trusted me enough to seek out my help if they needed it. So I must be the worst mother in the world then. Mom, I didn't say that either. All I know is that I never felt entitled enough to ask my parents for anything. I never assumed that past age 18 they owed me help or assistance. Since you think it must be so easy to be a parent, I hope you do become one. I hope you have a daughter just like you. Maybe then you'll realize that even though I may not have been the best mother on the planet, you weren't the easiest child to deal with either. I don't think it's easy to be a parent, but I do think that I was and am your kid, and that when I have one of my own, I plan to do things differently. I hope I have a daughter just like me too. I think it would be incredibly easy to love her. Mom broke her internet for the emergency notification. Are you already home? Not yet. Why? Blank unplugged all the cords to the router modem and I can't get the internet to work. Why'd you do that? Well, we turned off all electronics during the nationwide alert today. He was only supposed to unplug the power. Laughing emojis. That's helpful. I'm practically blowing a gasket. I'm so angry. Are the kids going trick-or-treating? I don't think so. Some people aren't to be trusted. If I were you, I wouldn't open my door to people. I think if an adult goes with them, they should be safe. I agree, but it's a satanic day of celebration, and instead of teaching kids good things, they're engaging in things that will cause bad dreams and bad memories. Yeesh, Meredith, why don't you take the stick out of your ass and try having some fun? Social worker is trying to call you. Why? Stuff with me not being able to pay attention in class and panicking or something. Well, you need to get your shit together. I'm not dealing with this nonsense in the school. Okay, you need to grow up and stop being a damn baby. She still wants to call you. I'm busy.